Have you ever felt down? Have you ever felt like you had low self-esteem, or just didn't have the confidence that you felt like you needed to start the day? Have you ever wondered just how special you really are? You're very special. In fact, there's nobody else like you in the world. With all the people in the world, there's never been anyone quite like you. There's never going to be anybody like you. You're unique in your own way. And I want to point out today just how truly special you really are. First thing I want to point out today is know who you are. Know exactly who you are. You know, Genesis tells us that God created man, and he created him in his own image. So you are created in the image of God. But I want to go a little bit further and tell you just how special you truly are. I brought my little Bible again down here today because I want you to look at Psalms 139. And this is what David said in Psalms 139. He says, "You made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. You watched me as I was being formed in utter seclusion, and as I was woven together in the dark of the womb. You saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your book. Every moment was laid out before a single day had passed." Sometimes we can be our own worst critic, and we can beat ourselves up for no reason, lose our self-esteem, lose our confidence, and kind of put ourselves in a state of depression because we worry about just who we are. But I want you to know you are wonderfully made. And you know, David said it best when he said, you know, God's workmanship is marvelous. The way he created you. He created you with a purpose. You know, if you really want to know how truly special you are, just look at what God's done for you. You know, we live in a fallen world. We're all sinners. We know that. But you know, God loves you so much that even in John 3:16, he said that he loves you so much that he sent his only begotten son. But you know, another thing I'd like to point out is in Romans 5:8. This is talking about Jesus. It said, "But God demonstrated his love toward us, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." I mean, he was willing to come to earth and die for you because of how special you are. I want you to love who you are. I want you to recognize how special you are, that God created you as a unique individual with a special purpose, and that he loved you enough that he was willing to die to save you. Once you realize that, I want you to love yourself for who you are, to not try to be fancy or put on any show, but to be the individual that God created for the purpose that he created. I want to talk to the ladies in the group, because I know sometimes women worry a lot more than men about their appearance. I want to read you something out of 1 Peter in chapter 3. This is what it says to the ladies. "Don't be concerned about the outward beauty of fancy hairstyles or expensive jewelry or beautiful clothes. You should clothe yourself instead with the beauty that comes from within, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is so precious to God." First of all, know who you are. Love yourself for who you are. We're not all going to be the same, and it would be a boring world if we were. We want to be unique because together we make a beautiful group of people. So know that you're special, and then love yourself for being different and being special. Ladies, I'm not saying that you shouldn't fix your hair up or wear jewelry or fancy clothes or anything like that. It's okay to dress up sometimes. And guys, it's okay to put on some nice clothes sometimes, or comb your hair or shave. What I'm saying is, don't let your outward appearance be where you draw your self-esteem or your confidence. And definitely don't draw your confidence or your self-esteem off of what other people think you should look like. It comes from inside, your spirit within. Build your confidence off of who you are that God created you to be, and not what you think others should see how you should look. You're special in your own way, whether you're dressed up or not, because you're unique and you're different and you're made by God. What I really want to make today is to know who you are, know how special you are. Love yourself for being different, for being special, and then be yourself. Go out and be who you are. Be who God created. Love yourself, love each other, and go out and seek the purpose that God has in your life and do His will. It's as simple as saying, God, I recognize that I am an individual created, that you love me so much that Christ died on the cross to save me. I recognize that I'm special in your eyes. And now I want to go out and I want to do what you have willed for my life. And then you just commit yourself to Him, and you go out and you seek His will, and you do what He asks you to do. And then you'll realize just how truly special you are. You've been created for a purpose. When you go out and just be who you are and do what God's asking you to do, well, I promise you, you'll have all the confidence in the world you need and all the self-esteem you'll ever need. Because why? You'll know you're special. You'll know who you are. You'll love yourself for being special and for who you are. And you'll go out and you'll be who you are and who God created you to be. God bless you, and know you truly are loved and you truly are special.